Hey guys, if you're new here and you like what I'm putting out, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you never miss an upload. Hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special video. Recently I just hit 10k subscribers and I just want to say thank you everyone for the support. I didn't know how to make a 10k special video. I was going to make something really fancy where I talked on camera and got really emotional, but I thought, hey, I'll do an Ask Me Anything so you guys can ask me questions, get to know me a little better, and you can hear my thoughts on other things than Power Rangers. So let's scroll down and read this question. Let's sort newest first. So first up is from LPO Gamer Decade, says congratulations, thank you. Undertale fan says, who were the other Phantom Beasts? Who were the other Phantom Beasts in Jungle Fury? I don't know. Maybe it will get explained later down the line in probably another season. Maybe if they do a Zoologia sequel, maybe they'll explain it in that. Maybe in the comics, but I have no idea. Melissa Jenka asks, who is your favorite general in Dino Fury? That would have to be Slifer. Slifer until someone takes his place, but for now it's Slifer. Slifer is my favorite general in Dino Fury. No questions hold. Lanzo asks, what is my favorite Power Ranger suit? That's a tough one. My favorite? Ooh, probably... Okay, if we're going Super Sentai, we're going Die Ranger suit. I love the Die Ranger suits. Favorite Power Rangers suit? I want to say maybe... probably In Space / Mega Ranger. I like those suits as well. Mighty Morphin are high up there for nostalgia reasons, because that's a really cool design, but I freaking love the In Space suits. But I also love the Dino Fury suits. Which is the worst season of Power Rangers? Ooh, that's a hot topic. I would say the default option, Operation Overdrive, but I want to say Megaforce and Super Megaforce. They're not terrible, but they're hard to watch, and that's because they're just written really badly with no character progression or anything like that. There's no big overarching story in Megaforce, and that's my main problem with it. It's very episodic with only a little bit of story in it. Okay. Is there an alternate version to the 2017 Power Rangers reboot? If you mean a sequel, yes, there is kind of a sequel. I did a video on it, the Aftershock comic, but we might be getting a reboot / reimagining of the 2017 movie. But if that's your question, that is sort of what I'm answering. Okay, from Silver Wolf 270, who is your favorite second Power Ranger and actually your favorite Power Ranger? Ooh, making me play favorites. Favorite Ranger? I want to say it's hard to choose because I love every character. I try not to have favorites. I think that's a tough one. Like, everyone loves Tommy, but Tommy is like not in my top 10. I want to say is well-developed characters or characters I like. I like Wes. Wes is awesome. Eric's is up there as well. Mike is pretty cool. Leo's pretty cool. There's a lot of people, a lot of characters I like, but it's hard to pick my top 2 favorite characters. Like, gun to my head, I would probably just say random characters. X2 Step 2X, that's a hard one to say, asks me, how old am I? Well, I'm old enough.
Old enough for what?
It's a party.
But yeah, I'm 30 years old, because that's, it's easy to figure out how old I am if you watch my videos. So, Werewolf149 says, congrats man, I've been following your content for a while, it's always been A+, thank you. Thank you for providing a platform for us Ranger fans to come together and discuss the series. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the praise. Can you ever the season of PR and how was your favorite of it? Okay. Can you ever for the season of Power Rangers and however was your favorite of it? I'm guessing what's my favorite season of Power Rangers? Favorite season would probably have to be either In Space or Lost Galaxy. I'm loving Dino Fury. Dino Fury is my favorite right now. Skinny Boy asks, Skinny Boy, I love saying that name, Skinny Boy. Favorite Power Rangers season, I answered that earlier, but I'll say something different. I want to say Dino Thunder's up there as well. Ninja Storm, I feel like, is really underrated as well. Someone says, do I have a favorite Power Ranger? I've answered that as well, but I'll go with a different answer, and I'll say Jason or the Omega Rangers. I love the Omega Rangers. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? Probably Lugia. I love Lugia. I love the origin of Lugia even more when Game Explained did a video on it. How did I come up with my username? Oof. A Sage Aegis asks, how did I come up with my username? That is a hard thing to know, because I'm a Pokemon fan. I got Deoxys as the username. 360. I think I came up with it. I could be wrong. I could be getting the story wrong. But I think I was reading a gaming magazine about Gen 3 and Deoxys was in there, and that was a really cool Pokemon, along with the movie, because that Pokemon was able to body Rayquaza in that movie, and I think the Xbox 360 was also coming out around that time, so I think I just combined the two. Olivia McNeil asks, thoughts on homeschool Power Rangers in the future? I think we've had characters who are homeschooled, but I don't think we're going to get an entire team based on homeschool Power Rangers. Unfortunately, maybe we will, maybe we won't, but I don't think we'll get an entire team or a show based around homeschool Power Rangers. Someone asks, Stefan Bauer asks, have you played Tales of Arise? It's pretty good. I have not. I've got enough. If it's a JRPG, then I haven't, because there's a lot of JRPGs I'm playing right now. I need to finish Bravely Default 2. I need to finish Bravely Default 2. I need to finish. What else am I playing? Let's say JRPG. Dragon Quest 11 I need to finish. There's I'm playing the pixel remasters of Final Fantasy. They're pretty long. I beat 1 and 2. I need to beat 3 and then play 4. And then 5 and 6 when they get released. But I haven't played Tales of Arise, but I've heard it's good. I might have to get it. Failed Veteran asks, what do you know about Rolling in the Deep? I don't know. Gunslinger asks, what is my favorite season of Power Rangers? I've answered this a lot. I'll go with a different season this time. I love RPM, and I love Beast Morphers as well, because they kind of interconnect. Miguel Verse Studios asks, do you like Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and other Toku-related stuff? Yes, and double yes. Well, I haven't seen any Ultraman. I've seen a couple of seasons of Kamen Rider. I've seen 01, I've seen X8, I've seen Ryuki. I need to finish Saber. Super Sentai, I've seen whatever Shout Factory. I've seen most of what Shout Factory has put out. I need to finish Kira Major. I gave up on Zenkaiju because it was so boring. Metal Heroes I haven't watched, but I've seen clips of. And other Toku stuff, if you count other Toku stuff, I love Godzilla. Miguel also says, congratulations, keep up the good work. Thanks, thank you. Maclino Vaquiz, I do apologize if I butchered your name. Hey, I just want to congratulate on congratulations. Only 90k to 100k subs and you'll be rewarded the silver medal. That's crazy. That's crazy that I'm on 10k subs. I never thought I'd get there. Another congratulations from Uwa Sephiroth. Thank you so much. Have you seen Power Rangers Death Battles? If so, what are your favorite? Power Ranger Death Battles. I've seen the Ninja Turtles versus Power Rangers. I've seen that one. If there's more, I haven't seen that one. But I have seen the other Death Battles they did with the Megazords. And they were really disappointing seeing Power Rangers lose. That sucked. Jab says, that damn wink. Okay. How can I get Super Sentai and this year's season along with aired Power Ranger episodes on your mobile device? Well, that's a bit of a hard question. On your mobile device, well, they've got Summer Power Rangers on Netflix. They've got a lot of Super Sentai and Shout Factory, like over 1,000 episodes if you count those seasons. Probably close to that, 50 times, whatever. Probably close to that. But yeah, Shout Factory, I'm not going to tell you where to find Zenkaiju because we already went through that drama, but you can use Netflix or Shout Factory's website or Tubi TV or Pluto TV, and that's where you can find it, JL. Jason Suma asks, who is your all-time favorite Power Ranger? All-time favorite? Probably Jason or Andros. Christopher Tolme says, congrats on 10k subs. Do I have any brothers or sisters? Well, I'm probably not going to answer that one, unfortunately. Lanzo asks, what is your favorite Dino Fury episode? Ooh, this is me recording this after episode 18, so I want to say episode 4 I loved, episode 1 I loved, episode 4 I loved, I've just been loving all of Dino Fury, but I want to say episode 13 was a good episode. Episode 13 was a standout moment in Power Rangers history. Episode 14 was really good with Lord Zed coming back. Tolerated Toast says, how's your family doing? My family's doing good. Melissa Jenka asks, do I play horror games? I play some horror games. I love Resident Evil. I did play Resident Evil 8 this year. And I do play Phasmophobia when I get bored. Melissa Jenka asking a lot of questions. Do you think Boom Tower will return and Snag Eye will be in the show? Are you excited for the Gold Ranger? Yes, I saw the Gold Ranger. I'm really excited for him. I think Boom Tower... I went back. Let me find that question again. I think Boom Tower will return, and Snag Eye will probably be in the show in Season 2, maybe. Andrew McCoyle, who is a Patreon member, if you want to join the Patreon like Andrew McCoyle, hit the link in the description down below and become a Patreon. So you can have your name shouted out in the credits of every video, and so you can have your name in the credits of every video and shout it out. I am mumbling like a madman here. If I weren't covering Power Rangers on the channel, what would your channel be about? Probably anime or just gaming news in general. I tried doing Hunter x Hunter and other anime topics, but it flopped and my videos weren't that good. So that's why it turned into a Power Rangers channel. Well, it turned into a Power Rangers channel because everyone liked my reviews, so I was like, I'll just focus on Power Rangers, and that's where the channel went, and I didn't look back. For a whole new Super Bats Ours says, for the whole season never comes back because that means that he could come back in future season without Armada. I don't know what they're talking about. For a whole season that never comes back, what Lord Zed said he will return in the background. So, okay, so Lord Zed for a whole season. I think they're just saying stuff. Chuckle Wars asked, favorite TV show non-Power Rangers. That's a good one. I love Always Sunny. I love Seinfeld. I love South Park. Game of Thrones I loved. I'm not watching a lot of big TV shows that aren't Power Rangers. Well, I am, but I'm not watching them that much. I am watching Marvel's What If. Yeah, that should count. I have been watching the Marvel What Ifs. Loki's pretty high up there for a good TV show this year. But apart from Power Rangers, I've just been watching other stuff. Nathan asks, what's my favorite Power Ranger seasons, and congrats on 10k. Favorite, I'm running out of seasons to say. Time Force, I got to say Time Force. Xandal says, congrats on 10k, thank you. Edison Kelly says, what can I get for $1 Australian? Probably nothing. Amel07 asks, what is my favorite mangas? One Piece, I've been reading One Piece since 2006. I'm reading My Hero, I am rereading the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, I'm rereading Dragon Ball, and I'm reading the Dragon Ball Super manga. But they're my favorite mangas right now. My favorite manga of all time, I don't know, it's a toss-up between Berserk, because I love Berserk, and Gantz and Dragon Ball and One Piece. They're like my favorite, and Naruto. Naruto's pretty up there as well. I like a lot of shonen. Koala asks, do I want Hasbro to split with Toei? Well, I don't know. I would like them to split with Toei so they cannot be restrained, but I want to see what they can do without the restrictions of Toei. And Angel Powers says, how do you like Lord Zed coming back? I love the episode. Go watch my review. So, Those are all the questions. I cannot speak right now. Those are all the questions for my 10k subscriber special. Thank you everyone who's been subscribed to me, whether it be since the very beginning or recently or just now. Your support is always greatly appreciated, and I love you for it. So with that said, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, bye.